It's the middle of the week and you're looking for a one-pot meal that everybody can enjoy. I have the solution for you. I'm going to make some pork meatballs with rice. You don't need anything else with this. I have got you covered, friends. I've got some beautiful Australian pork mince already in my bowl, and I'm going to add some onion, but I'm going to leave some for my sauce later, so let's pop that aside. I've got some breadcrumbs so that they bind together. And you know how I like to put veggies in absolutely everything. I've got some grated zucchini with the fluid squeezed out. I sometimes put carrot through my meatballs as well. You can put whatever you like. But there we go. This is our concoction for the meatballs. Little pinch of salt and a nice twist of pepper. And then I'm going to use my hands to combine these ingredients together. And what I'm aiming for is for everything to be well combined. And then we can make some little meatballs. Now, I tend to use whatever veggies I've got that I can put through here. And sometimes I bake these, which is a really nice way to prepare them. But today I'm going to use one pot. I don't want to make lots of mess. And so we're going to do everything in that one pan there. Now, that has come together beautifully. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got my pan nice and hot ready to go, and I'm just going to add some olive oil. And then we're going to use our hands just to make some small little meatballs, not tricky at all. You can buy these pre-prepared or you can make them at home and you know exactly what's gone in. And I'm just going to drop these into the pan, brown them over nicely and set them aside so we can get onto our sauce. Those meatballs have just been browned and I know you're thinking, are they cooked through? No, they're not, because they're going to cook in here a little bit later. Now, I've already got the oil I had before and some of the fat from the pork mince. And all I'm going to do is add my garlic and the onion I had left over, because what we're going to whip up now, friends, is a lovely, very simple tomato sauce. And the meatballs and the rice are going to sit in all that delicious flavour. The thing I love about a dish like this is I've only used the one pot to brown the meatballs off, then to prepare the dish, and you don't need anything on the sides. You don't need any extra bread to fill everybody because the rice is going to be in here too. Okay, so onion and garlic is browned off. I've got a nice big jug of passata here, which I'm going to add in. Absolute staple in the kitchen. You need to have it lying around. Let's mix that onion and garlic through, lots of flavour. And now I'm just going to add some Worcestershire sauce and also some dried oregano. Now, if you have some fresh stuff in the garden, go for it, but sometimes it can be hard to get. Wonderful. So this has come up to a nice gentle simmer, and now I'm going to add my rice. Now, this is my favourite rice, basmati rice. It's low GI, high in fibre, so a really nice option. Now, this is already cooked, so normally you would do it in the microwave for 2 minutes, but today I'm popping it straight into my pan. And I'm going to use 2 packets because I want this to be a bulky meal for everybody. Here we go. So 2 packets in there. And then all I'm going to do is stir this through so the rice is coated in all that beautiful tomato goodness. Now, before I pop my meatballs back in, I just want to add some parsley to this. So I'm just going to chop some parsley very roughly. Richo's not here to judge us today, so we can chop it however we like. There we go. And we just want that extra bit of flavour. If you've got dried parsley at home, whatever herbs will actually work in here, basil, anything you like. But let's just mix that around. Now, I'm not worried about the rice overcooking because I want it to soak up all that flavour. So now I'm just going to nestle these glorious little meatballs in here. You can pop more veggies through the tomato if you want to. Let's pop these all back in. And really the intention now is to let this simmer for a good 10 to 15 minutes so the meatballs cook through, all that flavour soaks into the rice, and then, my friends, you have your one pot wonder ready to go. This smells fantastic. Look at that. You've lost a little bit of the tomato fluid because it's soaked into the rice. The rice has picked up that flavour. That's exactly what you want. Now, the beautiful thing about this meal is you take the pot, the only pot you've dirtied to create this glorious dish, straight to the table so everybody can dig in. bit of Parmesan cheese, which is absolutely essential with meatballs and rice and tomato. Perfect. Look at that. You can see the veggies through it. The rice is going to fill everybody. That is a warm hug in a pan.